Alright people, you know what time it is. It's time to grow some veg. Let's get right into growing some veg. So this week, things in the garden are really popping. It's been raining for about a week straight now, so I haven't even needed to pick up the gardening can, which really saves me a lot of time and hassle, because the skies just water the garden automatically. If I recall, last year around this time it was pretty dry, so it's very nice to have a year where, it's just rainy for once. Now, of course, the crops that need full sun aren't doing so great, because they need full sun, but I think a hot spell is almost here. This rainy spell can't go on for much longer, possibly. Anyway, here's the carrots. They're just a nice patch of delicious looking carrots. They're really developing nice. Here's the beets. The beets are going great. I'm gonna thin these pretty soon, but they're kind of too small to thin right now. You can't really see where one starts and another begins. Here's the potatoes. These are already huge. Then there's the peas. The peas are a little too far away from the chicken wire to climb, so I hope they grow enough to be able to climb the chicken wire, because peas, they love to climb. This, like I said, I believe is a pepper. Then there's spinach. This is definitely spinach, and this is lettuce. Dark green, light green, spinach, lettuce. I think these are, well, there's a pea. I think these are beans. And I remember what's back in that corner now. That's cilantro. So that's pretty neat. That's cilantro. And then back there you got cucumbers and some corn. That's not crabgrass back there. That's actually corn. The corn's grow nice. You know what they say about corn? It grows so fast that if you're in a cornfield, you can actually hear the corn growing. As far as I know, it's the only plant that's like that, except maybe bamboo. I think bamboo also grows so fast that you can actually hear it growing. But, if you only have like 6 corns, you're not going to hear them growing, but they do grow really fast. But not in rainy conditions. They only grow fast in nice sunny conditions, because corn really needs to photosynthesize, because it's practically like liquid, like it's just basically sun, Well, that's why the lettuce is doing so great, and why out of all the plants here, the lettuce really just stands out. It's because the lettuce is a cold weather crop, and it really enjoys this rainy, desolate, just kind of wet type weather. And I gotta say, I'm enjoying it too. It's nice out here, I don't like hot weather. I really hate it when it's unbearably scorching, which seems to be the case more and more these days with global warming. So, it's really great to have a nice day where it's a decent temperature. That doesn't happen all that often here in Denver. Anyway, yeah, everything is just looking great. Especially the greens, the spinach down there and the lettuce up there. At first I wasn't sure which is which, but they're very easy to tell apart. So yeah, the chickens will really enjoy those. Last night the chickens had their first cherries. They haven't had cherries yet. That's pretty crazy. Cherries, of course, are really a pretty easy fruit to grow, provided you have a cherry tree. I don't, but cherries, apples, peaches, all 3 of those grow here in Colorado, and there are trees locally where I've found them growing, and just along the sidewalk. In fact, there's about 10 cherry trees right along Cherry Creek. One planted for each mayor of Denver. That's pretty neat. You can go there and get some free cherries. It's wild. I don't know of any more delicious city installment, but I've tried the cherries that grow on Cherry Creek, and it's just pretty cool. I think that's a great way to honor each mayor of Denver and have a cherry tree for each one. That's really pretty neat. Anyway, yeah, everything's looking great, especially these carrots. I'm really excited about these carrots. These carrots are looking like a fresh, nice salad. And that's how you want them looking. That consistency right there, where there's one like every inch. And of course, I'll have to thin them, you know, because otherwise they'll crowd each other out. But I'm not going to do that yet, you know, because you got to kind of see which one is the healthiest before you thin them. Just to make sure you're not killing anything important, you know, because you want to be sure the strongest ones survive. Anyway, that's growing some veg this week. Everything is looking really exciting. I'll see you in the next one.